boom on new custom maps. This will be the most boring video ever, so get ready your attention span. It's only for my followers. If you're not, then I recommend watch this one to understand what's going on. The topics I will be discussing are my gratitude, opening commissions, future of this channel, or life after global mod. So yeah, this is my real voice. I kept it hidden in the earlier showcases to attract a wider audience, because I'm not native speaker, as you can hear. Got some speech problems and using cheap microphone for my headphones. And I thought it will be even harder to keep viewers engaged and interested in a showcase, and as a result of that voice, YouTube will not recommend my videos to as many people as possible, and you might say that I'm over focusing on it. But the reason is, when you're working on something for so long, right now I'm doing it for 5 years, in January will be 6. And it's something you're really passionate about it, and you just have that feeling inside you that you want to share it with the world and show what you achieve, like, hey, look what I cooked there. And you might say, wait, what? 5, almost 6 years? I just love looking inside games and see what they made of, and first 3 years was just research of this game and see what it's capable of. And while I was modding this game, I stood upon a lot of scary moments which could ruin raw mod. I will tell you about it after release in the video named Unused Content, what was cut during development. And I didn't mod every day. I was researching from time to time, and after some time I saw the potential of game and decided to lock in. And some people could watch the progress of it and play it later on the release. And I bet if I was using my own voice since the beginning with my broken English, 90% of you guys will not even watch it further. You will be annoyed by my voice. I'm already can feel like people will not watch this video because of voice and English they hear. So I'm planning on keeping voice from Showcase Part 2 for the rest of presentations. Now, I want to thank you all for your incredible support. Modding this game has been a challenging journey. In a time before recording videos for the first showcase, I was worried that only few people will be interested and was thinking about giving up. And constant questions in my head like, why I am even doing this? Maybe I should quit? And other similar questions. I spent much more time than I expected modding a baby brick games. Early, it was all like a hobby to me. Later, before the first showcase, it felt like a second job. I felt like I have to do it instead. I want to do it. And then publish my first showcase and then BOOM! It all felt unreal. And I get massive charge of motivation to keep going. Thanks to your help, guys, in spreading the showcases. Your support has given me a new breath of life and motivated me to make it even bigger. Originally, I'm not planning on making that level of visuals. It was pretty simple, as you can see. The only thing I want to change is helmet and visor. I realized that it's blew up even with shitty visuals of clone commanders and said to myself that I have to work harder. This is the moment I started thinking and doing on what you saw already. So it's all thanks to you guys. Later, a guy named Robert suggested me to receive a donations. Initially, I was skeptical about it, but then I realized I really need it, and it could help me in development. I could hire a highly skilled reverse software engineer to solve issues like the size of sound samples and other technical problems that I can't fix for my own. And I thought, why just accepting donations when I can actually do something for my supporters? And decided to offer a unique high-quality custom Cologne Commando as unique reward. His support inspired me to officially open up commissions. The global mod will be released on February 28, 2025, right on 20th anniversary of Star Wars Republic Commando. Absolute perfect date to release a mod. I also will give beta version of mod with custom clone commando, but I recommend avoiding the beta if you want to experience the full mod without spoilers. It might ruin the experience from full mod. The beta is ready, but when I sent it to Robert, we discovered some missing files and scripts that were causing the crashes. I am double checking everything now, and I think it should be functional in about 3 more days. There is commission options. Gold tier $17. One high quality unique custom clone commando. Blue tier $28. 2 commandos. Purple tier $53. Full commandos. Plus one of your commandos will appear in the story missions. Plus, for every tier, there is available beta version of this mod, plus will include your nickname in showcases near your commando customization menu in the credits at the end of the game. Each high-quality character can be replaced with 2 mid-quality ones. Okay, now, what do I mean by high-quality? Unique custom clone commando. For example, look at Omega Squad, which you have seen before in the gameplay. It's basically just one default clone commando painted in all black, except some small differences in armor print and backpack identifiers. I would classify this as low-quality clone commando. Mid-quality commando is like a design of Scorch and Fixer. High-quality is RC33, what I made for Robert for $17. So what do they contain? High quality, unique detailed armor paint, plus 2 additional variants on part you want, plus 2 backpack pieces, plus visor or camera. Mid quality, 2 full different clone commandos, plus 1 backpack piece for each one. You can exchange one of backpack pieces for visor or camera, or armor print, or vice versa. So later in the game, after unlocking for example RC33, you can equip for all squad mates, and this will be like a standalone squad. And don't forget that there will be other customization options. So basically one high quality commando equals almost one unique squad. And a little bit about rules. First, before sending me anything, please contact me first and we can discuss what you want me to make. Or if you don't have any ideas for custom commando, I can always suggest. Second, do not order any official commandos. Why? Because I will add them all by default. Like a Foxtrot Crew, Omega Squad, which you already have seen them, and other official commandos will be added too. Beta contain 2 levels and early type of enemies. Upgrade system is cut because there is no actual reason for just 2 levels, but don't worry, they will be hard as hell. After the prints I will draw, you can use it on new IRL 3D models. So now, about the future of the channel. Things which I will show you next are, for your understanding, just the beginning of the big journey. I have plans for themes beyond Star Wars. Lego Republic Commando is not the end goal, by the way. While I was modding this, I'm also switched to a couple other games as some kind of vacation, because it was mentally exhausting and this is what I made. For Lego Marvel Superheroes, I had an idea of making features around Spider-Man, and I did web pull. I tried to mess around with environment, as you can see, rain, fog, lighting and sky. Added some cool features for boss battle. I managed to shoot a web at any place I need, and added zip traversal, which also could serve as air kick.
Is it a bird?
For Lego Batman 2, tried to make Sunny Day in Gotham, but abandoned it. I made something like Arkham-inspired traversal with grapple hook. For the Flash I did custom special ability which attacks enemies at high speed. For Lego Batman 3, if you don't know, the developers made a Batman Arkham Knight reference and put whole Lego Batmobile in the hangar. They even add reverse trophies there behind the breakable wall. And the cool thing is that Arkham Knight came out 1 year later. So I took this model and made it into a vehicle. And made it that way when I call it Batmobile calls to me. And eject me same way like an Arkham Knight. Tried to make an animation of transforming into car and back in tank mode, but I abandoned it. Added new ability for the Flash which allows him to slow down time.
This fight'll be over in a flash.
And another game I want to dig into is LEGO Wars. This game is absolutely fantastic from technical standpoint, especially because in this game every land you see is random generated by formulas just like in Minecraft. Everything is destructible and you have a huge library of assets that you can interact with. Also, the buildings you see are using by same blueprints. This blueprint can be added and edited by LEGO Digital Designer. And there's actual working multiplayer. Maximum supported players is 4. And just imagine if I could increase this number to 8 or even 20 players and optimize to TDM or PvE with additional characters, weapons, advanced AI and more. After finishing with Republic Commando, if everything will be alright, next global mod will focus on Force users, with advanced lightsaber combat and special abilities, and the name of it LEGO Star Wars Jedi Academy. And after that, we'll work on enhanced RTS ground battles with spacecraft and big army on new custom maps. All of this will be possible if everything will be good, but I don't know, maybe I abandoned all of that, because the world is constantly changing, and you don't know what to expect next. If you watched it from the beginning to this moment, thank you very much, you're a real hero. I hope I didn't make your ears bleed.